So welcome to episode 5, I think, and we've got a new model now to build, and this time we're building a fun house. I can just show you the thing. Should look a bit like this when it's done. Oop. Oh yeah, there's books on everywhere. Yeah, so last time we built the Dodgems, and another one of the kits I've got is this MDF funhouse. Ooh. Yeah, it should look a bit something like that when it's done. Obviously with a roof on that. It's hard to just turn this book though when I try and hold the camera in one hand. Yeah, there you go. That's what it should sort of look like when it's done. And it does look quite nice from the photos I've seen. And yeah. So I'll film it in a similar sort of process really, where I'll talk everything through and stuff as I'm doing it, and then just have footage of me slotting all the pieces together, sticking stuff together. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting this built, and yeah, get started. So as you can see now, just unwrapping it all. It's all the same packaging they use for all these MDF models. It's quite good really, because it's quite good the way they're packaged up. There you go. There we go. That's the first piece out. So as you can see right here, I've got the pieces out now for the first part. And this is going to be I think this is the base part here. And then as you see, you've got all the slots here. So everything can slot in, like the walls and all the different elements in the funhouse. Yeah, got all the small parts here, like the sideboards and stuff like that. So yeah, what I'll probably do now is I'll just put some footage in of me slotting and gluing these parts together. And also I just want to show off the slide here. It looks really good, this actually. It's modelled quite well. And so that'll be on the end part of the funhouse, obviously. So yeah, I'll put some footage now of me getting to work on this. So now just going to let that set. So now on to the next part where I've got to slot the rest of these bits in and take it down. I don't know if all of these will need glue, because I think some of these, like these sort of ones, they can just slot in. There we go, that's that part stuck in. There you go. There you go, that's nice. There you go. There we go. There we go. That's that part done now. Where I've got the borders around here, then the legs on. So I've got to wait for that to set now, then I can turn it around. And I'll probably leave it there for tonight, as it is getting quite late. Then tomorrow we'll get cracking with some more work on it. So then now the next part of the funhouse build, you've just seen me put the little steps in there, and also I've flipped it around now, and it's now the right way up, because the way I was putting all the supports on before, that was upside down. So once you've done all that and it's all set, you turn it this way around, which is the correct way around, and put the steps on, and then now it'll be more slotting more the parts into here and stuff, like the walls, and I think the trommel wheel. No, not the trommel wheel. What am I on about? It's not called that. Or maybe it is, I forgot. The wheel, you know, like thing you stand on. Yeah, I forgot what they're called actually. It might be trommel wheel, I don't know. I'll have to look it up actually and put something below. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll put some footage in now of me just slotting more pieces in and stuff, and the build progressing. But yeah, it is a good size this actually, because it's not too big, it's not too small, it's a decent size for a fun house. So then, there we go. That's the walls, like these front parts, and the back wall there, all slotted into place and stuck down. And the next part what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the Posca grey pen like I did with the Dodgems and do all the floor grey again, and then also probably gonna use colours on the walls and stuff, because I wanna. What I've learned now is sort of like colour stuff as you go instead of trying to do it all at the end, because it makes it much easier. So yeah, just gonna let that set now, and then the next part on what we're gonna do is, like I said, do the floor and that, and then I think the next part is like slotting the stairs in and stuff, and then I'll be doing more the stuff above it and that. But yeah, it's coming on well. Using Sharpie to colouring front of funhouse. This is good. I'm gonna go for like a green colour, so like I've noticed there's quite a lot of funhouse with green, which sort of follows sort of like a jungle theme. So I might sort of go for this. I might go for like actually a green and then sort of like a yellow signing. That's what I'm thinking of, because I think green and yellow could go quite well together. So now for the next part of the funhouse, what we've got to do is assemble the moving stairs. So you've got the two walls here, which will be on the edges, and you've got the smaller ones, which are on one side, and the bigger ones on the other side. So you glue them all together and that, and then glue them onto these, and then glue them into that little space there. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Posca grey to colour them all in before I actually stick them together and that. So what I'll do is I'll just put some footage now of me assembling the stairs. There you go, that's the stairs in. So now what I'll do is I'll just let them set in there, and then I'll get on to work in the next part, which I think is doing all. So now I've got the fences here. They're all painted in the grey, the Posca grey, which looks really nice actually. It's come out quite nice. And so what I'll do now is I'll put some footage in of me sticking them all down onto the onto the main platform. Well, that's just a foul, isn't it? Just let them set. So now I've got the fences put in. I'm just gonna let them set now, and then we're working on more stuff, which will be the upper tier and stuff. But yeah, it's looking quite good now. It's a really good model. This, been enjoying making it. So I'll let these set now, and then we'll crack on with more the upper tier. So then now for the next part of the model, is going to be building the second floor, which will go on top of here. So I've got the floor parts, the walls and the window part, so on the fencing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick them all together and slot them all into place and stuff like that. So what I'll just do is I'll just put in some footage of me building all of the second floor. Yeah, let's get cracking. Now I've got all the parts of the Sharpie colours. I've got the green, so a little bit black there for like the frame, so this front part, and then I've got some green for the walls, and then I've obviously gone for the grey for the floors and back walls and that, which will be on facing that way. And yeah, so what I'll do is I'm going to slot them all together and then stick them all in. Yeah, looks quite good that does so far. So now just got to put these little wall blockers in, and then fencing and the platform for the windows. There you go. That looks really good, that does. It's come out quite well. So now what I'll do is I'm going to stick it down onto this top part here. And then